Medha. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great, Sanjay, and I hope that you are also doing fantastic. Because your smile, I can get it.
No, I'm not feeling well because I'm suffering from cold and cough.
Oh, but it's
Yeah.
not showing on your face. Okay.
Yeah, you can say I'm smiling. That's why you are saying you will be fantastic because I'm laughing, right? But I'll tell
Yeah.
you, yesterday I went to my office. So I played badminton here. I played badminton with my friends. So that's why, and it was raining, okay? It was raining and I was playing badminton. That's why I suffered from, cold and cough.
Okay. Just take the medicine, and it will be, recover from it as soon as possible because the viral fevers is going on. So you have to be careful from that, right, Sanjay?
Uh, yes, you're right.
Okay.
And thank you so much as well.
Yeah. So, I have few questions related to hypothetical things, and you have to deal with it. Okay. Let's see how we both are going to deal on that. Are you ready? If you are, so I will go ahead.
Yes, no problem. I will try. I don't know what you are going to ask, but definitely I should
Yeah.
try, right? Yes.
Okay. So, what do you think about, about overthinking? It's a kind
Okay.
of disease. It's a kind of disease, or it's a kind of, normally the persons who are old, so they think that it's common thing, and why you guys are making it as a disease, but it's really what you thinking, that it's a disease or what?
Okay. First of all, I'm very glad you have asked this question. Okay. It will be very useful for not only for you, it will be useful for me and for our viewers as well, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, people just do overthinking. Okay. I think
Hmm.
overthinking is, in some cases, it is good. If you're just thinking for your future, it's good. If you're not doing
Yeah.
anything, okay, if you're just doing overthinking, okay, I'm not getting job, okay, I have to do my, so other work side, right? But if you're not doing anything, so I can say overthinking is not good. It will kill you because you will be
Yes.
losing your health, okay, you will be losing your
Hmm.
personality as well. But if you are doing something, if you are preparing for any, if you're preparing for any interview, if you want to get an interview as well, right? Yeah, then it will be, novel. We all think, right? We all do overthinking. Otherwise, it's normal.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
how we can get control on that? Just imagine that one of your friend, he was preparing for any competitive exams, and due to the family, even the family member, someone is facing some health issue, serious health issue, and he unable to focus towards the examination, and he is keep continuously thinking about the family member. So somewhere he is deeply going with this issue, and he is sharing the thoughts with you. So what kind of suggestion do you wanna give him? Like, you want to give that it's a simple thing, you can solve by it, or you want to suggest him or her to to connect with the psychiatrist?
Okay, being a friend, okay, I will
Yeah.
definitely try to help him. Okay, it's my
Hmm.
responsibility. I have to, I have to make him understand, right? Whatever I know, I will try to make him understand. And now I will tell you, like,
Hmm.
there is someone in his family who is suffering from, all these things, right? So
Yeah.
in that case, if he is trying to, crack any interview, right, crack any competition, right? So in that case, he knows is why, right? My family is, they are suffering from this and this, right? So now in this case, he must focus on his education. Yeah, we are having so many problems. Then also I have to work on, I have to work on my examination. I have to work on my study. If I get job, whatever I want to do, right, then I can help my family as well, right? So in that case, he must try to focus in his job, and he must focus in his family as well, because he can do some care, I can say. So he must know, he must care his family, and he must try to focus on his study. Once he will get, each and everything, whatever he want to do, he can spend some money, he can, get good doctor and give treatment as well. And I don't, and I want to say you're asking very difficult question. Okay. I'm not that much perfect, I can say, but I'm trying my best to, give you answer.
Yeah, the answers you have shared with me, so I was fully agreeing with that. But the person who is really suffering with this kind of issues, so they must have to prefer to go towards the doctor, before thinking that it's a normal thing, because it's not normal thing at all. Like it's always try to control our whole mind. And when you will sleep, so it's not letting you to sleep also, you will start yelling, you will get different kind of thought that something is going to happen bad with me. And it is like, like it is really too much danger. And because of this, many persons, they are doing suicide as well. And like mostly who are the who are the patients of this overthinking? Can you able to guess?
I don't know. Are you
Youngsters,
talking about
mostly youngsters. Yeah,
okay,
youngsters
youngster?
are the, yeah, youngsters. Because they have to do the studies, they have to think about, like after studies, where I should I get job or not, and like family problems, a lot of things together they are thinking, and they're going with it. But you have handled it in a very, very well way. This is a sudden question that I have asked, but you done, like with a fantastic way. Now I want to
Yes.
give you a chance to ask me few things, so I can also handle that. Yes.
Okay, first I want to know about yourself because you're asking so many difficult questions. Okay, even I didn't, my interview didn't ask this type of question. Okay, you're asking very difficult question. I'm saying these things. Now I just want to know about yourself because we are meeting first time. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. I really feel happy to introduce myself. So I'm Medha, and you know my name, and like I'm from, like from Hyderabad, Telangana, and I'm pursuing final year of graduation. With that, I deal with different kind of stuff related to GD group discussion, where I deal like the interviews. Okay, how the what kind of questions is asking. So with that candidates also I deal, and like how you can come over from the fear, hesitations, public speaking. So with that things I deal. And like electricians, like how English can be learned with fun and enjoyment. So that all things I'm dealing with it at free of cost through Telegram. But now Telegram is going to be, like ban. So I shifted myself to Skype, so everyone can able to connect here on video call. So these all things I'm doing, and I wanted to become a public speaker. That's the reason I always try to connect with the, like as much as possible from my side to the candidates I connect, and I know the thoughts, the opinions, that what they are thinking. So it will help me to create some new ideas, some new thoughts, so I can, like I can get the conversation skills. So it will help me to become a good public speaker, and with that, a reporter as well. So that's all about me, sir. And I really wanted to know little bit about you as well. Yes.
Oh my God. First of all, I just want to appreciate you. Like you have introduced yourself very wonderfully and you are speaking English very fluently and confidently as well. So now
Thank
I
you.
have to introduce myself because we are
Yes,
meeting
sir.
first time, right? And I just
Yeah.
want to say I have introduced hundred of times because I'm a YouTuber and my channel
Yeah.
name is The Global Voice by Sanjay Vishai. Maybe people will say, it's a boring, right? I introduce myself on daily basis, right? But there are
Hmm.
some new viewers as well. So now I can say I have to introduce myself. Well, my name is Sanjay Bist and I come from Uttarakhand. Basically, I'm from Uttarakhand, but nowadays I'm living in Gurugram, Haryana because it's been for 2 years. I'm working as an analyst. And if I talk about my family, there are 5 members in my family, including me. And my hobbies are playing basketball, cricket, badminton, because I used to be a sports captain in Army boarding school. And yeah, that's all about me.
Very wonderful introduction. So as you mentioned that you explain about the introduction part again and again, and you always try to represent that introduction part in different ways with the new vocabs. So you are trying best. I really loved it the way you explained the introduction
Yeah.
part. It was amazing, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
again, thank you so much, Megha ma'am, sorry. I apologize for that. So, you were saying you like to do, group discussion and you prepare
Yeah.
some,
Yeah. Yeah. You're audible.
just give me 1 second, okay? Someone is calling me again and again. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. 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 It's happened. Don't worry. In this
Yes, yes.
application, sometimes. Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Take.
Yeah, now can you, am I
Yeah. I
audible?
can.
Is
Yeah.
everything fine?
Audible, visible. Yes.
Yes, yes. So I was just saying, you told me you prepare for interview as well, right? So that time I
Yes.
was thinking, if you were my interview, you would have rejected me, okay? Because you were asking very difficult question as well. So how do
No.
how do you ask a difficult question?
Yeah. So I never ask too difficult question, and like even the interviewers, they never try to ask so difficult question. If a fresher is going to give the interview first time, they wanted to test the confident level, because I have already talked with the company's managers, corporate managers, that how they deal with the interviewers, with the freshers. So they shared a lot of tips and tricks, that we don't judge the student, we don't call them to judge them. We just wanted to know that how they are speaking, how they're handling the things, and the main thing that we test is confident level. Even though he or she don't know to speaking and don't know the work, we can able to teach them, we can teach them, and then they can work. Okay, but the confident level should be high, so they can able to ready, to ready to face any kind of difficulties in the work. So that they want to test, and related to that, like few questions they will ask, and in the same manner even I follow the things.
Okay, that's great. And what about your hobbies? I didn't listen to you over time.
uh,
Okay, could you tell me about your hobbies
okay.
one more time?
Yes. So, sir, as I told you that I really love a lot to speaking with different personalities, and I always prefer to, whenever I sit, like whenever I get, like empty time. So I try to connect with any person through social media, through, through what I can call offline as well. And if I unable to connect anyone, so the second preference I give to the painting and the sketching part. So I have a number of sketching arts as well related to my friends' photos, and a lot of things I have draw. So that, and apart from this, like early morning I love to do cycling as well. So there's two things I have, that's all.
Okay, so it means I can say nowadays people are just wasting their time. Okay, they are spending their time on social media, right? But we are also, yeah, we are also, spending our time on social media, right? But we are
Yeah.
spending on a right platform, right? But people are just, watching some reels, some YouTube shorts as well, right? Yeah, watching YouTube shorts is not good. Okay, we all, we all watch, right? But I can say
Mhm.
you are doing good job. So keep on doing good things and whatever you want to do, and you will be achieving as well. So all the best for your future as well.
Thank you so much, sir, like
Yeah.
for blessing me. And yes,
And
I'm
now,
also hoping for best. Yeah.
thank you. And now I just want to ask, how did you learn this language and how are you practicing as well? Because I told you you are speaking very fluently and confidently.
Okay. So, sir, like when I was in 12th standard, so during that time, like I was eagerly wanted to learn this language. Even though I am from English medium, I know the sentences, I know reading, writing, everything, but lack of the environment, as you know, I'm able to speak. So I started, but the comment, like passed, a lot of comment passed on me, that since what I can call 10th, you unable to learn. Now, how can you learn? How can you able to learn? Now it's not possible. So like, not, it's not a cup of tea that you can do. So then I thought that somewhere they are saying right, then I stopped myself, then I entered in the what I can call chartered accountant course. So after giving my first attempt, like my friends, they suggested me that we are doing professional course now, and we are going to be a professional in future. So we should be very strong in the communication part. No one should like raise the question on us that you are speaking in this way, like that. So for that, I started speaking with the regular sentences, and I like I started getting that. After that, I started finding the partners, speaking partners. Now the Skype and other applications are there, but earlier it was not there. And if it is something, so that is like paid. So we don't have option, and even I don't afford to like to pay such kind of amounts to the applications. Then I get an idea that we get the calls from the customer cares, like like from LIC, from loan side, and what we can call like for hotel booking and different we get different calls. So I just try to utilize that call, like whenever they call, so whatever they are asking, like you can take this policy or like that. So like I don't know about that thing, but still I generate a lot of questions from my side, and I ask to them, and they again answer something, and again from that something I answer, like something like on 45 minutes, 1 hour, I just try to spend and communicate with them. And in last, I just try to ask them feedback as well, that how I'm performing. So the reaction is like, oh my god, we really don't know that someone is utilizing this thing in this purpose. Even they felt happy, and they started giving me feedback on regular basis. So that's how I started the things, and from there only, like the interested candidates contact numbers, I just try to take in and form the WhatsApp group, and through their like group discussion, the small stuff I started. And you will not believe, like now with me 500 members are connected. By connecting 15 to 16 members, they started suggesting to, like to the interested candidates who were gonna join at free of cost. So like this, I reached 500 and started hosting and all the things. So yeah, that's how I learned and did this all task.
Okay, so a few years ago, I also used to call to customer cares to improve my spoken English. And after COVID-19 period, okay, I just work on my English grammar, or other, a few parts as well. After that,
Nice.
we are having so many application. Nowadays also, I use so many application like Open Talk, Be Encouraged. Whenever I
Oh,
get time, I try to talk with, so many strangers. I try to improve my communication. So yeah, I also do, you can say.
yeah, it's really very beneficial for us. And the very main thing that I believe strongly, like their conversation skills is really too strong. Like the vocab, the sentence, the grammatical things, each and everything is perfect. And they can really guide us in a perfect way comparable to the other applications. They're really
Yes.
best for us to test ourselves at how we are performing.
Yes, yes.
Really
And
great.
if I talk about my education, okay, I also used to study in Hindi medium background. I told
Oh,
you, right, somehow I passed my 10 plus 2 and my graduation as well. After graduation, there was COVID-19 period. In COVID-19 period, okay, I just practiced for 4 to 5 hours on daily basis for 4 to 5 6 months, 4 to 5 months. So I practiced for 4 to 5 months on daily basis. After that, I used Open Talk, Open Talk application.
yeah, I know, I
I
know.
talked to so many people. I have made hundred of sentences. I worked on my listening part. I used to listen to this conversational videos, listening to podcasts. I did so many things, okay? And because of this, I got a job as well.
Wow. Like in English field only, in
Yes,
communication field.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Because of communication, I got a job, and I'm happy as well.
Yeah, even I'm also searching a job in communication field, sir. If you can, so you can help me out that.
Yes, later on, I'll definitely help you, and I can guarantee you will be getting as well.
Thank you, sir, for that. Sir, but it's not showing at all that you are from, like from Hindi medium. Because when I started communicating with you, it's showing that you are from English medium and the way you are speaking. So it's showing
No,
that,
no,
like you might be, your family members is also used to speak in English. Still
no,
too
no.
good.
I told you I am from Uttarakhand. Okay,
Yeah.
my native language is Pahari. Do you know Pahari language?
Yeah, yeah, I know Pahari
Yeah, I
languages.
speak Pahari language. When I call to my parents, I always try to speak in Pahari language. Okay, so I can say I speak not only English, Pahari, and Hindi as well.
Hindi. Three
Yeah,
languages.
yeah,
Wonder. Even I know
yeah.
three: Hindi, English, Telugu, and Maithili. Four languages.
Oh my God! So you are very intelligent. You can not only speak three languages, but you are speaking four languages.
Yeah,
So guys, you can see Medha Jha. She's speaking four languages, right? At least we can learn English. We have to just learn only one language, right?
absolutely. Yes.
Yes,
And
yes.
English is really very easy comparable to any other language, even if we compare from Hindi. So English is really too easy. But what happened when people they start thinking about the grammar? So they, like they get a dilemma that it's tough task for us. But no,
Yes.
it's too easy. Just start speaking, as you already mentioned that you are listening the podcast, music, songs, and like cinemas and even short stories. So after listening, just try to speak few things, whatever you are getting. You will remember few things. Try to speak out that. Do regular practice, and especially watch Sanjay sir video. So you will get a lot of benefit from here. It
Yeah,
will
because
really
English
help.
is a because English is a global language, right? Because of
Yeah,
English, we are getting jobs, okay? We are getting respect. I can say we are getting respect as well. So at least we
absolutely.
must learn this language, right? For our society, for our self-respect as well. So if you get a
Hmm.
job, okay, you will be feeding your family and you will be getting married as well. I can say, okay, there are nowadays, there are so many people who all are unemployed, right? Guys,
Yeah, yes.
learn this language, you will be getting job and you will be getting very handsome package, okay?
Yeah, yes, and English really have a huge, like a lot of opportunities are there in English if you are perfect. Because right now, even I'm also searching about because I'm good in communication. So I just thought that I should do something in it. So when I started searching from it, so like you have the options of generalist as well. You can enter in that field. Anchoring you can do. Like if you are good, you have the interest in doing the drama and what we can call like the jokes. If you can able to generate from your side in English, so there is a huge chance that you can become, like what you can call stand-up comedian as well through the YouTube channel. You can do these things. So like huge opportunities are there. Just try to click that what's the opportunities. You will get more options. So try to adopt this language. And the competition is really, like it's not too high right now. It's moving on to high level, but right now it's going to be average. So as soon as possible, just try to learn it, and whichever field you are loving to enter, just enter and boom in this. It's really going to give you a lot of money. Yes.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. Even I'm getting those benefits, so I agree with you. So, ma'am, now are you having any other question, or should we wrap up this conversation? Because it's been for 25 minutes.
No.
We are doing conversation, right?
Sir, we will again connect and again we will talk, because now if we start it, it's not going to end within 5 to 10 minutes. It take, like 1 to 2 hours. So we'll connect any other day and we'll go with the topics. By
Yes,
the way,
ma'am.
very wonderful conversation that I have with you. And I really felt lot of happy I'm feeling.
Yeah, same thing from my side as well. So, bye for now, and always take care. Bye bye.
Yeah, you too, sir. Bye. Take care, guys.
Yeah,
And always
yeah.
try to watch Sanjay sir video.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
bye.
Thank you.
Okay.